Now,
but should she be talking as much as she is? Should people scale back when they're saying to her?
Well, there obviously were serious issues that need to be dealt with. I mean, the Congress is doing the right thing. I mean, this is a direct threat to the democracy of the United States. There is no question that they were trying to destabilize our government. Russia has been pretty clear, thought that Hillary would win, wanted to destabilize her presidency, and really bring questions about the greatest democracy in the world. That went on. And she is privy to a lot of the information. Obviously, she spent a time looking at it. But I think for her, there are enough people, I think, who can come out and deal with those issues. We, as a party, need to understand what happened.
Yeah.
My goodness. We can't let, the next election, the same things that happened in this election where you had active treasonous events occurring, and the idea that, a foreign actor can get in and be involved in our elections, we have to stop it. So that awareness has to be raised, has to be analyzed, has to be fixed. And I think there are enough people, my advice would be to Hillary, there's enough people that will do that and get that information out. But come on, Isaac, this is so hard.
Treasonous is, you threw that word in. Treason is if you're an American, you can commit treason, but that's different, right, from Russians, right? Do you think that there are Americans who committed treason?
I think as we get into this, it seems to me that Russia was actively involved in destabilizing our democracy.
But were there American people?
Somebody, I believe, had to give them a roadmap. Recently, you saw where that memo, I think it involved Loretta Lynch and Debbie Wasserman Schultz and Hillary's political director and someone who worked for George Soros, that this whole email chain about, we're not going to investigate this, don't worry, was all made up by the Russians.
Yeah.
Somebody had to give these people a roadmap. These four people had never met each other.
Yeah.
So I believe somewhere in this, somebody was directing the Russians on whose names to use, what impact a certain people sending a memo would have on the American electorate. I mean, they just didn't sit over in some cubicle over there somewhere in Moscow and figure this out.
You have a theory on who that person might be?
I'll let the investigation go, but it seems to me that there was somebody, and listen, every day in the paper you're seeing, new evidences of new contacts that weren't disclosed. Something was going on.
Yeah. I mean, clearly, at best, there are a lot of coincidences here, and at worst, it's beyond.
But step back for a minute. This was a direct assault on the democracy of the United States. This is as serious as it gets for our nation.
Yeah.
And I applaud the Congress. They're doing what they need to be doing. As governor, that's not my role. My role of job creation, all the things that I have to do as governor and protect our state. But they're doing what they have to do. They have to protect the democracy of this great country. And clearly, Russia was involved in trying to destabilize our government. And we're not going to tolerate that with any foreign actor.
One of the things that